All right. I got one. I got one for you. All right. This will be a good anything better. Oh, I can see the fans already talking about this one. This will be a good one. Ready?
Yep.
Your first day in a maximum. Let's do this. Let's do what you do your first day and what I do. Your first day, you get maximum security, regardless of if you did it. You're a good guy, so let's say you didn't do it, but you're in there. You got sentenced to 14 years. They said you manslaughter, you did, but they're sending you to really, really high security, maximum security, rapists, murderers. You go in there day one, you got your blanket, you got your clothes, you're walking through, everyone's going, hey, new meat, welcome to my world. They're banging on their thing, and you just get in there and they clink the door shut. You sit down and they're yelling, what does Bill Burr do day one? Like, what are you trying to set a precedent?
I suck the first dick I see. Sorry, I just knew because everybody knew you were going to try to say something badass. I had to go the other way. No, what I would do, this is the safest move. You attack a guard. You attack a guard because all the guard's going to do is beat.
Yeah, but here's the funniest thing. Going back to what you said, it would be funny if somebody just went the other way, like right as they get in and walk in, they're like, oh, no, I'm gonna suck your dick later. Like they're just
Yeah, you want it? You want it?
I'm sucking. Yo, I'll suck everybody's dick. Yo, the whore is here. The whore is here.
It's like turning a crowd around. Like, you get like applause breaks and shit.
You get a dick.
I have no fight in me.
Oh, dude. That is so. No, I think they say you're supposed to they say, like, guys that survived it, like the first time you get challenged, you just got to beat the fuck out of the guy. But, dude, that's such a horrible.
You don't have to do that. You just have to fight. So, what I would do is I would probably go after a guard because all the guard's going to do is beat the fuck out of you. He's not going to rape you. He's got pussy on the outside. So, other than that, I mean, what am I going to do, Paul? I mean, I have no fucking idea. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of that skill set.
Yeah. I think I would just try to make as many friends as I could day one at lunch. Just start cracking jokes. Just start telling stories.
But then I would sit there. They would think he's trying too hard. This guy's a bitch.
Yeah.
The other thing, you know what I do? What you do is the first thing you learn how to do a prison tattoo, and you tattoo a swastika right on your forehead, so they think you're nuts, and you just get in with the Aryans, right? And then when you do your sentence, you fucking put a wool hat on, and you just go, "Hey man, I need a tattoo removed."
No, but actually, they said they did an undercover show where a guy went in, and they do say that when you go into jail, you have to choose a group. And the people that don't choose a group are never trusted. And it's so like a white dude either has to go with the Aryans, or there's actually like another group that's like none of them, but they stay together. But you have to choose like a
but
clan.
What would suck is if you joined the Aryans, you'd have to prove to them in some fucking way that you feel the way that they do. So
there should be like a sports fan. There should be like a sports fans group. Just guys that just can't stop arguing sports. Can I hang with them, dude? I'll be with them, dude.
Yeah, I just want to do my time. I admit that I fucked up. I am guilty. Can I just fucking sit here and you assholes? I remember this this woman undercover went to a woman's jail and she described it so perfectly. She said, this is just a giant dormitory of idiots fighting over nothing. Something like that. She just cut right to it. It was just like, these people are getting fucking upset. Oh, it's all that respect thing. And like, I don't know. It's the mindset. But then there's also, there are some people that just like to fight. Like really like fucking enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you talk to boxers and stuff and they talk about the fear they have when they're sitting there waiting to fight, and then they turn it into like, I remember Mike Tyson going, I'm scared of the thing. By the time I get to the ring, I'm a god and I can't be beat. And that fucking look on his face, Jesus Christ, right? And he would kill people. But then there's other guys. I think like there was this one guy that I recently saw and that all the boxers were afraid of because he was actually legit crazy. He was a fucking crazy person in there. Ended up killing his wife and then he killed himself. South American dude was a fucking unbelievable fighter. There was another guy I saw Rogan talking about. This guy was a fucking lunatic. He would get in there, right? And he would get you into like one of those submission holds, like an arm bar, and you would tap and he wouldn't stop.
Oh, Jesus.
And he'd fucking blow out your elbow or rip up your knee. And he did it like 3-4 times, I think, or 3 times before Dana kicked him out. Like, you can't be fucking, like, what are you doing here? Like, that's like a...
I remember seeing that guy, and the guy's going, get off, and he just wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like like those guys, not only I feel would survive, but they would actually be the problem. You know, I used to do a bit about, like, do you think serial killers, when they walk through Central Park at 3 a.m, get scared? And they sit there, like, for half a second going, what if there's a psycho in here? Oh, wait a minute, it's me. And then they can, like, relax, and they can walk through the park like it's fucking...
They're like, oh, no, yeah, that's...
Like it's 2 p.m. Dude, I saw this guy one time. He went to jail, right? This white dude. And, dude, he was, like, so detached, where he was just like, he goes, I came in here and, you know, I didn't want to be here, but then I realized that I was here. And I just realized that I had to become basically the best I could be at this, being a fucking lunatic. And he talked about he killed his cellmate, or he fucked his cellmate up to the point the guy's eye popped out of his head. And afterwards, he said the guards came in. He goes, yeah. He goes, we were looking for it. They go, well, what happened to it? And he goes, we don't know. Like he then psychologically wasn't the person that did it. He was then with the guards, like, looking for it. It was fucking, and he was just doing it with like this smile and like this relaxed. One of the scariest dudes.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody's evil and they're acting evil, it's like, all right. But when they're sitting there like looking like, you know, they're over their in-laws trying to be like act on their best behavior, and this is delicious, you know, even if they don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I stopped watching those things, by the way, those behind the scene prison things.
Dude, sociopaths, I did some, actually, you always goof on me about not reading. I got to tell you something, dude. I read like characteristics of sociopaths and where they come from and what they do. And now it's easy to spot. Is it the difference between a narcissist and a sociopath is actually, it's significant. It's like narcissism is just somebody that everything is about them. A sociopath is like, they can't fathom. A sociopath cannot fathom other people's feelings if that person hurt it. So like if you went to a sociopath and you were like, you hurt my feelings, to them, they would go like, what are you, crazy? No, I didn't. Like, they don't even see it, dude. It's a real fucking sickness, dude. It's a real fucking, like, a socio.
No, they pretend that they understand. Oh, I'm so sorry, but blah, blah, blah. Like they sort of, yeah, they don't they mirror? They sort of mirror whatever emotion you're putting out, they do the same thing.
Yeah, dude. And I told you this on the phone, man. I have I got a couple sociopaths. I mean, narcissists in my life, dude, and my shoes is short for them now. Really fucking short for it. I'm just done with it, dude. It's like, listen, everybody's got a little bit of self-absorbed shit with their careers and their life and stuff. But I'm talking about people that like are narcissists to the point where
I don't know what you're talking about, Paul. You know what it is about me, Paul? I'm a giver, you know, and it's really painful because I feel feelings so much